I'm Ali Bongo Ondimba, President of Gabon, and I'm to send a message to all the friends that we have all over the world to tell them to make noise, For the people here have arrested me and my family. My son is somewhere, my wife is in another place, and I'm at the residence. Right now, I'm in the residence and nothing is happening. I don't know what's going on. So I'm calling you to make noise, really. I'm thanking you. Thank you.
Military leaders have also announced the cancellation of Saturday's election result. The Electoral Commission says President Ali Bongo won a third term in office. He's said to have got nearly 65% of the vote.
À cela s'ajoute une gouvernance irresponsable.
After noting an irresponsible, unpredictable governance which results in a continuous deterioration of social cohesion that risks leading the country to chaos, today, the 30th of August, 2023, in the name of the Gabonese people, we, the Committee of the Transition and the Restoration of Institutions, have decided to defend the peace, putting an end to the regime in place. To this end, the general elections of August 26, 2023, as well as the results, are cancelled. The borders of the country are closed until further notice. All the institutions of the Republic are dissolved. The government, the Senate, the National Assembly, the Constitutional Court. We call on the population for calm and serenity. And we affirm our attachment to the respect of Gabon's commitments to the international community.
Le Covid, c'est derrière nous. Maintenant, je peux enfin visiter tout le Gabon et tous les Gabonais pour dire que je vais bien, vous me voyez, je vais mieux, je me porte bien et je suis là à votre service. Voilà ce qu'on veut et voilà ce qu'on cherche. Des jeunes bien formés qui remplissent toutes les conditions. Et nous tous, nous allons travailler ensemble. Nous, on fait notre travail, les jeunes apprennent. Et les jeunes prennent un métier, ils font le leur aussi. Alors tout le monde va travailler. Et c'est ce que je suis venu vous dire, que le pays d'aujourd'hui va se mettre au travail.
Another coup in another francophone country, Gabon this time. What the heck are the French doing to these people?
We, the Defence and Security Forces, gathered within the Committee for the Transition and the Restoration of Institutions on behalf of the Gabonese people and guarantors of the protection of the institutions, have decided to defend peace by ending the regime in place. For this purpose, the general elections of August the 26th, 2023, and its results are cancelled. All institutions are dissolved, including government institutions, the Senate, the National Assembly, the Constitutional Court. We call on the population, the community of the brotherly countries settled in Gabon, as well as the Gabonese diaspora, to remain calm. We will reaffirm our stance to respect Gabon's commitments to the national and international communities.
Anyway, the coup leaders made sure this time to let the world know that the deposed leader is being taken good care of.
It is brought to the attention of the national and international community that Mr. Ali Bongo Ondimba is being kept under house arrest. He's surrounded by his family and his doctors.
Of course, the Europeans are upset that this kind of evil has befallen another group of their most beloved Africans.
France condemns the military coup taking place in Gabon, and France follows with utmost attention to the developing situation and reaffirms that the results of elections should be respected.
Once again, during this year, the action of the French diplomatic network has been marked by the response to several major crises. The situation in Sudan and the remarkable organization of the evacuation of our nationals, the coup d'etat in Niger, and now the situation in Gabon that we're following with the utmost attention.
The whole area, starting with Central African Republic, then Mali, then Burkina Faso, now Niger, maybe Gabon. It's in a very difficult situation, and certainly the ministers, today defense ministers and tomorrow foreign affairs ministers, have to have a deep thought on what is going on there and how we can improve our policy with respect to these countries. This is a big issue for Europe.
And the Gabonese people themselves, well, so far it's been jubilation and celebration in the streets on this great thing that happened to them. Although if you listen to the Europeans, this great evil that has befallen them. But anyway, they seem good. They seem to be loving it.
Well, we have received this exclusive footage from Gabon showing vast crowds of people celebrating the military takeover. As you can see, those military vehicles going through the crowds to claps and applause as well, as has been happening throughout the day. As clearly appears here, the overthrow looks to have the backing of many people in Gabon, with citizens greeting those military convoys, waving the nation's flag as well. No hint of real violence or any kind of unrest like that, only celebrations from the videos that we have received coming in to the programme. And while some are focused on welcoming the military takeover, others have taken aim at the deposed leader by vandalising or generally removing billboards containing Ali Bongo's image. RT's Nolavuyu Kunge and Rory Suchet talked through the background of the ousted leader earlier.
Do you care, when you look at the achievements, that they say, boy, Lee Kuan Yew has created a miracle in Singapore, but he is an authoritarian, he doesn't care about democracy, he cares little about a free press?
Let's put it in a
kinder way.
More objective way. No, not kinder, just more objective. I have to govern now 4 million people. 3 million are Singaporeans, 1 million are foreigners who get jobs in Singapore. And of that 1,100,000 are professionals. Why do they come there? Because it's a thriving economy that gives them jobs, and their families are happy and safe. No drugs, no muggings, no rapings. You can walk the streets, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're okay. Now, how was it achieved? By the mail fist? You won't see any policemen there. You won't see soldiers lining the streets. Every 4 years to 5 years, I had to renew my mandate. That's a free election. And there are about 5, 6, 7 different parties that will spring to life 1 year before the elections and try their luck. And in the last few elections, they devised a new strategy. They knew that the people wanted a PAP government, but wanted an opposition. So they say, right, on nomination day, we will contest less than half. So the PAP has already formed the government. And it worked. And they won 4 seats. But what was the concession they made? That the people wanted a PAP government. So why should I be authoritarian when I had the people with me? That's what the people wanted. They wanted a high quality of life, low crime rate, good future for the education of the children, and jobs, better homes, better hospitals, and a higher quality of life culturally.